people. Hello, guys. It's so good to be back here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, right here, President Muhammadu Buhari. Remember that he is yet to lift the ban on Twitter that he actually placed a ban on. So the president has been on this himself, and his government have actually been doing this in the last few weeks now that Nigerians have been fighting to see if Twitter can actually, the ban on it can actually be lifted. But, they have their reasons for banning Twitter, because the new message we're having now is that they are even about to ban Facebook and other social media apps that are operating in Nigeria. Yes, remember earlier that Lai Mohammed said that he is going to ensure that all of these social media platforms register as a business in Nigeria, and they are going to have a physical office. Like, who does that? How possible is that looking? Well, I don't see that really happening. That means Nigerians are going to be losing out in a lot of things, especially a government that cannot provide good job opportunities for her citizens, and yet taking away the little opportunities they have to make money from other medium. Well, it is a shame, but that is not the reason we are here. Well, it is good to know that Ecowas court has blocked the President Muhammadu Buhari from arresting Nigerians over Twitter use. Yes, he said they were going to prosecute anyone found using the social media app, and now Ecowas has actually intervened in this. Yes, Ecowas have actually took the case to court about a week ago, and now they said they will ensure that Nigerians are free and no one will be arrested over the Twitter use in Nigeria. Well, more details, guys, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, ensure you like and also share this video. Okay, my dear people, without further ado, the Ecowas Court of Justice in Abuja, in a landmark ruling today, restrained the government of President Muhammadu Buhari and its agents and government from unlawfully imposing sanctions or doing anything whatsoever to harass, intimidate, arrest, or prosecute Twitter and or any other social media service providers, media houses, radio and television broadcast stations, the plaintiffs and other Nigerians who are Twitter users pending the hearing and determination of the suit. The ruling followed a suit filed against the government by Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SERAP) and 176 concerned Nigerians, arguing that the unlawful suspension of Twitter in Nigeria, criminalization of Nigerians and other people using Twitter have escalated repression of human rights and unlawfully restricted the rights of Nigerians and other people to freedom of expression, access to information and media freedom in the country. The court gave the order after hearing argument from solicitor to SERAP, Femi Falana-San, and lawyer to the government, Maimuna Shehu. The court said the court had listened very well to the objection by Nigeria. The court has this to say: any interference with Twitter is viewed as interference with human rights, and that will violate human rights. Therefore, this court has jurisdiction to hear the case. The court also hereby orders that the application be heard expeditiously. The Nigerian government must take immediate steps to implement the order. Video of NCDC official carrying Abba Kyari's coffin for burial images. This development was disclosed today by SERAP Deputy Director Kolawole Oluwadare. Reacting to the ruling, Femi Falana-San said the intervention of the Ecowas court is a timely relief for millions of Nigerians using Twitter who has been threatened with prosecution under the provision of the Penal Code relating to sedition. Contrary to the assurance credited to Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Mr. Abubakar Malami San, that violates of the Twitter would not be prosecuted. The federal government filed processes in Ecowas court threatening to prosecute Nigerians using Twitter for violating the suspension under the provisions of the Penal Code relating to sedition. It is extremely embarrassing that the federal government could threaten to jail Nigerians for sedition. which was annulled by the Court of Appeal in 1983 in the case of Arthur Nwankwo versus the state. The suit and the ruling followed the suspension of Twitter by the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, after the social media giant was banned in the country for deleting President Muhammadu Buhari's tweet. The National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) also ordered TV and radio stations to suspend the patronage of Twitter immediately and told them to delete unpatriotic Twitter. The substantive suit has been adjourned to 6th of July 2021 for hearing of the substantive suit. So as it is right now, we hope that ECOWAS, whatever they've said, will stand, because you know that both the President Lai Mohammed and even Malami said they were going to prosecute whoever is found using Twitter on their phones. And you know how these guys behave. You know, that was why there was NSAS protest, because some of these police officers go around checking people's phone for what is not there. And you know, that was actually stopped after the NSAS protest. But I'm very sure it will start very soon, because they would want to see if people are still using the app, the Twitter app, for them to harass and embarrass people. But now that ECOWAS have even made this pronouncement and trying to work on it, I don't know if this is going to stand, or if this is going to stand the test of time, because you know, Nigerian government do not even follow. They are not even scared of anything, because they understand that they can do anything to Nigerians and nothing will happen. You know, even some of the NSAS protesters are still in jail, even as we speak. So what can they not do? They've banned Twitter. They are also planning to ban other social media apps. So we know that they have a lot of evil stuff off their sleeves that they are ready to unleash on Nigerians. But I hope that any of their plans will not work. And I hope that ECOWAS stand on whatever suits that they filed against this government. And we hope that at the end of the day, all of these things would really help Nigerians to trust the UN and ECOWAS and all these international bodies that are also West African bodies as well that work with Nigeria. So guys, that is it, because well, for now Nigerians are really tied. Their hands are tied. Let's just hope that this ECOWAS case would bring an end to the ban of Twitter in Nigeria. Well guys, that is it. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say about this, please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.